feel displaced in relation to Tony because I can understand where he's coming from. I've got Russian relatives. They live in Australia. They speak Russian, but to them, there's almost a bit of racial tension because I live my life as an Aussie. I understand feeling like an outsider, a bit dislocated from the area, a bit of displacement. So, yeah. I love his political views. I agree with him wholeheartedly. He believes in aliens. I like his idea. It's all about the idea. And the names. It's the idea and the names. I think without realising it, people don't know that TV is the biggest art gallery in the world. It's out there. I think TV is great. People say it's a waste of time, but no, I think TV is great. I think kids learn more from TV than from school. Fascinated with society's fascination with, like Amy Winehouse and stuff. She's a bit of a crackpot. In this day and age, you can be a good singer, you can win a Grammy, and hey, you can have a smack habit to boot. And Hitler, he was a failed artist. He got angry. Look what he did. Started World War II. And his manifestation of his art came out in the war and killing people. You can go and join the army, kill all these people and come back and win awards if you do it, if you're sanctioned, by the government. But if you go and do it on your own, then no, it's no good. But if I was a killer, I'd kill bad people, So that's sort of like a superhero, really. Like, I think we should abolish all wars, abolish all religions, and we should get a man on Mars. Because if we get a man on Mars, I think all of the Earth will, it'd be great. It'd be like seeing a person land on the moon, but on Mars. It'd just be a great group consciousness feeling of, we did this great scientific pursuit of landing a person on Mars. For our civilization to evolve, we have to end, world hunger. We have to end the wars, end religion. It's an outdated idea. Get rid of it. We can fly. We can do all this other stuff now. God's just an idea. That's going to be the tough one, but we really have to evolve as a civilization, I think. I can see that we're not evolving. Like, people look down at me because I'm trying to express these things and have these ideas, but without people to say these ideas, well, then everyone's just an ant.
Hey, Anthony, check this out. Look what happened in training. This is what happens when you do martial arts. You get your toes kicked off in training.
Oh, you should have seen these.
How am I supposed to get there? That is wicked.
So you hadn't seen them?
No.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Going
to get
3 of them?
Candles for them.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Are they just Amanda?
Yeah,
I just went, I told you. I was like, I could
Skeleton
not
arm
get
candle
them.
holder. That is so cool. God, that is very cool. Oh, Gypsy. What are you?
She's had a
Punk
operation.
dog. You see that?
Yeah.
That's like a new style. Dog. We should put like a big tattoo on there.
Gypsy. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Excellent.
Oh, a little. Just a little.
Oh, okay, well that'll do it. Come on, I want to try on those flame things.
Okay. You happy now? You're going to hop back in your house?
That's them. No, I just want to try them on. Because they're the craziest tube in the whole shop. Just do a little upchuggy here, a little. Do one of your patterns. Go on.
No, I can't.
Come on.
I break a ball, but I'm not doing a pattern of fucking skirt.
Come on, I ride down the street with no hands. These actually fit me really good. What size are these? 12.
No, it's UK 10.
Great.
that's over the top.
These are the craziest shoes in existence.
Really skinny people.
Really skinny people buy
So
them.
use them as weights to lift their legs.
All different types. Yeah. There's that dude that slept in them that you knew.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, it is. But
Oh! Shit. Sorry.
just can't be trusted. Where did it
Sorry.
go?
Sorry. 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 Fuck, I didn't know it was going to go straight into the van. Sorry. Sorry. Fuck, I swear I didn't mean it. I just throw it up. No, it sucked it in. Sucked it in. You guys saw it. No, I think it's very tough to be me, and I don't wish it upon anyone. I think it's horrible, in fact. Even though it's sort of cool at the same time, but... Like, sometimes, to stop myself just from being a blubbering mess and crying all day, I'll make myself angry, because it feels better to be angry than to be crying, you know? So I'll make myself angry, and I'm not as much fun to be around, but it's better than being a sobbing mess in the corner, so I just be angry, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's cool being me. It is in a way, but in other ways it's not, you know? Dad totally fucked up Mum, but she sort of still turned out okay. But I think they're both a bit weird, you know? I think my dad's a bit weird, my mum's a bit weird. I live like an animal, basically. It's like a little rat hole. I believe in aliens. There's definitely aliens out there, and I would love for them to come down and take me to their planet. Kurt Cobain's God, because he left his music and he left his legacy, and he's doing something with the aliens. That's why he's got those laser eyes. But I think it's quite sad that he killed himself. Not very cool at all. Everyone's crazy, I think. Absolutely everyone. I mean, what's normal?
Blood.